as you walk your hands. Então, uma pessoa morre. I don't care what you show me, there is no TV show or movie. I release all.
Last time we talked, I was going through a very bad depressive episode, which I'm much better right now. I talked to my psychiatrist about it, which is super important, and then he told me that we should up my dosage of my medication. And I'm doing much better now. And I think that last time I also talked about how I felt like for the longest time my only goal was to be at a healthy weight, healthy enough for me to gain my period back. And I'm gonna talk about how I got my period back, because I feel like, first of all, it's different for everybody. When I first got into recovery, it took me nearly a year to get my period back, and now it took me around 6 months to get my period back. And what I did was, this second time around, right after I had my relapse, so continuing my recovery, but having to start a little bit all over again, what I did was I completely cut down on most of my exercises. I used to work out every single day of the week, do weight training and do cardio and do this and do that. I stopped doing cardio every day. Nowadays my only cardio is walking, which I like it better than running. I never liked running. And I also dance, but I don't dance every single day. I dance, like, let's say I work out 5 times a week. I do arms and legs, and then I do abs, arms and legs during the week, and then on the weekends I just do yoga. I also do yoga every day of the week, but on weekends I do longer yoga than just weight training. I just do weight training. So let's say for Saturday and Sunday I dance or I walk, so at least twice a week I do some cardio. But I don't do it as a way to compensate or anything. I just do it because I also have more time on the weekends. I don't really have time to do it during the week. So I cut down completely on the cardio, because I used to do cardio every single day. I used to dance for like almost 2 hours every single day, and I thought that I needed to do that, when in reality I was already moving my body. I was already doing the weight training, so I technically had the movement of the day. Nowadays I don't call it workout, I try to call it movement of the day. I found it much better and helps me way more, because it doesn't need to be a workout. Any sort of movement is already enough. So that's what I did. Eat. I know it sounds silly, but you really need to eat. And I actually found out that after I got back to eating meat, I used to be a vegetarian, but now I got back to eating meat, all sorts of meats, and I found that after that I got my period back way quicker, because I think that being the reason why I'm not a vegetarian anymore is because I thought it was very restrictive for me, and I still wanted to eat meat and chicken and fish. So I decided that when I became a vegetarian, I was sick. I was with anorexia, so it was not a healthy choice for me. And now that I got back eating meat, I got my period in like 1 month and some days, so that really helped me. I'm not saying that you need to stop being vegetarian or vegan or whatever, but you need to eat fats, mainly fats. Go back to eat all sorts of fats. I'm not just talking about the good fats, I'm talking about chocolate too. I'm talking about, butter, we eat that. And I also eat protein, that also helped. So yeah, that were the things that made me get my period back. I hope this helps. I know it's something that is very hard for us that have an uterus and we stop having our period. It's not just about like being able to be pregnant in the future, but it's really about your health. Your body's telling you that something is not right. So these are the things that I did that helped me have my period back. I hope this might help some of you. It's something, as I was saying, hard, but don't give up. You're gonna be able to do it, okay? Thank you.